Hey Al, I just moved out of my old place and I'm trying to find a new place to live. I got denied because they said I had an eviction on my record, but I wasn't evicted. What should I do?
Great question. This is one of the most commonly misunderstood concepts. So let's go over it now. Your landlord may have filed an unlawful detainer against you. That is just the legal term for an eviction. So I'll call it an eviction today. When you apply to live somewhere, landlords consider a lot of things. They may run your credit. They may also use different services to look into your housing background. As soon as an eviction is filed with the courts, that is public record. These housing databases will pull that information. When a new landlord searches your name in these services, they will tell you that you have an eviction on your record. Unfortunately, there is no way to update that information once the eviction is filed. For this reason, if you receive a lease termination notice saying you are behind on your rent or broke the lease in some other way, it's best to try to resolve the issue before an eviction is filed. If you can't pay your rent in 7 business days, you should consider moving. Having an eviction on your record doesn't mean you were set out by the sheriff. It just means your landlord filed an eviction against you in court. So what can you do? If your case gets dismissed, then you will have a court order to show that the eviction was dismissed. In order to get your case dismissed, you can pay your balance or move out before your court date. You should go to court and make sure the judge says your case will be dismissed. You should then get a court order that says your case was dismissed. You can then show this order to new landlords when you apply. The landlord probably won't dismiss the case unless you have paid your balance or completely moved out, including turning in keys to the unit before your court date. Of course, if the landlord didn't follow the law, you can have a trial, and the judge may dismiss your case too. If you need more time to move, sometimes the landlord will agree to let you move, but they will get a judgment against you in court. If that happens, the eviction was not dismissed. What if you already went to court and they got a judgment against you? Or you didn't go to court or file an answer and they got a default judgment against you? The only thing you can do at that point is to try to pay off your balance if the landlord will agree to set aside the judgment. Again, make sure you get a court order that says this. If an eviction was filed against you, it may be hard to find another place to live. Your best option is try to rent wherever you can, build up a good rental history, and then try again in a year or two. Hope that helps.